Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. So the question is, I need to last longer, how can I do it? And my answer I want to share with you is kind of twofold. I want to give you 5 quick tips that you can use even starting tonight, and then I'm going to give you a clue to a permanent cure, which I'm sure is what you ultimately want. But here are some tricks you can use tonight. One is there's a technique, it's a position actually, called the coital alignment technique, and it involves you, it's like missionary, or it looks like missionary, but instead of thrusting all the way out and all the way in all the time, instead what you do is you remain inside your partner and you move in a different motion. You rub your pubic bone, which is the area just above the base of your penis, you rub that on her clitoris, and you rub kind of up and over and back and down, if you see what I mean. And if you do that, there'll be less friction on your penis, so you won't get too quickly aroused. And also at the same time, she's gonna go crazy for it. I'm telling you, most women in their lifetime, they may, if they're lucky, have one partner who does this for them, and they can't explain it. But you know, I've just explained it to you exactly how it's done, and it's just she'll go crazy if you do it properly. So that's one. Another one is if you hold the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth and hold it in place, that can help you last longer. Supposedly it's a yogic technique, but personally I don't think there's any kind of yogic explanation. I just think it's what it does really, I think, is that because you have to focus ever so slightly in holding the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, that small amount of focus is just enough to stop your mind being dominated by fear, the fear of prematurely ejaculating. And because it's that fear that you get in the bedroom that quickly rises as you get aroused, that actually causes your premature ejaculation, okay? Another tip is to triangular breathing, and what you do is you breathe in, hold your breath, breathe out for the same amount of time. So 3 seconds, slow count to 3 I recommend, breathe in, slow count to 3 and hold your breath, slow count to 3 and exhale. And if you do that, that will help you last longer. How does that work again? Personally, I believe it works in 2 ways. One, just like the last time, requires a small amount of focus and stops negative thoughts dominating your mind and fear. The other reason also, I think, is because controlled breathing relaxes you, so I think that also helps too. Because the more relaxed you are, the less anxious you are, then the longer you will last as well. Another tip, if you can drink, is booze. A couple of beers, a couple of glasses of wine will help you last longer. And the reason that works, even if you don't want to use this tip, it's good to know why it works. The reason that works is because booze, alcohol actually removes your fear of negative consequences. So if you're effectively going in the bedroom and not fearing your premature ejaculation, so you're not constantly thinking about premature ejaculation, you're not letting those negative thoughts dominate your mind, you're not letting yourself get carried away by fear and being frightened, you don't really have any self-doubt about your body or anything like that, and it's all because alcohol has helped you to do that. Another tip, let me think of another tip, because there are so many, but I'm trying to think which ones I haven't already told you. Another tip that you can use is something called the staggered rhythm technique, and it's also it's like a position, but what you do is your penetrations, your thrusts, you change them from fast to slow progressively. So imagine doing thrusts in a group of 6. That makes 1 set. So you do 6 quick thrusts, and for the next set you do 1 slow one and 5 quick ones. The next set you do 2 slow ones and 4 quick ones, until you're doing 6 slow thrusts. And then what you do is you start to introduce a quick one again. So you do 5 quick thrusts, 5 slow thrusts and 1 quick one, and then 4 slow thrusts and 2 quick ones. And you keep doing that until eventually they're all quick again. And if you do this, then not only does it help you, but also will drive your partner crazy. So anyway, those are 5 tips. Sorry I couldn't say them much quicker. Listen, the clue to a permanent cure I was talking about, I've actually already told you that clue. And that clue is that these techniques are just temporary. They don't cure you, but as you've seen, if you're able to remove those negative thoughts from your mind, if you're able to be in the bedroom and not have self-doubt about your ability to perform, not become ever increasingly fearful that premature ejaculation is going to happen within a matter of seconds, if not minutes, minutes if not seconds, if you're able to get rid of the anxiety, the fear, the negative thoughts dominating your mind, but without using distraction techniques or alcohol or relaxation techniques, if you're able to do this without reliance on short-term tips and tricks, then you will actually be cured. And it requires a total change in your mindset. That's what you have to do. And that's why I want to just let you know about this. If you look in the description box down below, I put a link to a website, and if you click on that link, it will take you somewhere where thousands of men with premature ejaculation just like you have cured themselves. And they've cured themselves using different techniques that actually build your confidence, remove your self-doubt, stop the negative feedback loop of a vicious circle of negative thoughts in your head from manifesting into great fear that you're about to prematurely ejaculate, etc. And basically, by changing your mindset, you're able to not prematurely ejaculate anymore. You're able to just live purely in the moment. So you go in the bedroom and all you want to do is have amazing sex with your partner. You don't think about what happened before. You don't think about what might happen in the future. And you know, someone could tell you that the world was going to end tomorrow, and you just wouldn't care, because you're going to have pure fun in the moment. And that is exactly what this site will allow you to do. It will allow you to change your mindset permanently, so you don't rely on any tricks or tips or anything like that ever again. So if you want to know how to do it, please have a look. It's going to blow you away, this site, I'm telling you. Just click the link down below, check it out, and I know that you're going to be your life is going to change from this day forward if you just have a look. So please have a look, and I will see you soon in my next video. Take care.